Hi Sagittarius, my name is Amy. I am the owner of Looking Glass Tarot, and welcome to your love and relationship forecast for the month of October 2024, where we will be exploring the potential dynamics between you and the person on your mind. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you should be able to find all of the information at the top of whatever social media platform you are watching this on. With that being said, I recommend that you watch this on YouTube so you can see it in landscape mode for a better viewing experience. Also, a few nights a week at 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, I do live tarot card readings, and at the moment it's $10 per reading. Yeah, so those are fun. You should come. Oh, on Instagram. Yeah. Okay, all right. So Sagittarius, your cards. We have an 8 and a 9. So 2 4s are 8. I'll say it's 9. And then we have 5 is about change, and then we've got the ending of a cycle of a kind. So this card can often come up when someone has been single for a while, or you need more information before it's wise to proceed. So it's like the image and the idea of she's out in nature and she's waiting, and she's like, you can see the moon. She may have been out there for hours, and she may plan to be there for hours more because she wants the perfect shot. So it could be that you are waiting to meet the right person, and I don't think it's not entirely passive. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, I think that you can still be doing that and still mingling and engaging and dating people and having fun and being out there, but you're just observing what's happening, and you're like, okay, I'm paying attention to what's happening. And I'm just saying that sometimes this does come up for clients who haven't quite found the person that they think is their forever person, not just yet. And it's because their life's not on hold. They're living it, but they're observing and they're taking their time. And it's okay to take your time. This one here talks about how many of us forget to have fun, to pleasure ourselves, to just like step away from work, step away from worry and stress and having to do and be productive and take care of this and that. Like, what makes you feel good? Yeah, it could be love making. It could be making love to yourself. It could be eating really good food, going for a swim in the ocean. I don't know, when was the last time you went out and looked at the stars, looked at the night sky, or went camping, like really like spent time like out in the elements? Yeah, so doing something just for the sake of it feeling good. Yeah, hugging a friend, hugging a child, playing with your pet. I don't know, so whatever your version is, and different people like different things. So these are just a few little suggestions, and then the things I said are not even all things that necessarily bring me pleasure. I just know that other people like them. This one I really liked because it talked about being aware of engaging in conversation with someone and talking a lot about your past and saying, this is what happened, therefore this is who I am, which actually isn't true. Who you are is the person that you see when you look in the mirror. That's you now. You're not your past. Your past happened, and when we are getting to know people, so I don't know, maybe this is coming out because you have just met someone and you're not sure how much to divulge. So there may be some things that you may need to tell them, like, maybe you've got kids. Maybe that's kind of important, something like that. But it's okay to keep a little mystery, even for the sake of your own safety in the beginning, when you're feeling the other person out. And the fact is because you did the things you did in your past, you're always changing. So who you are now is not who you were in your past. So it's just a reminder not to spend too much time, maybe when you meet someone, like going into all the details about your whole life story, I mean, do that if it's fun and you guys get into it and it's a thing. But just know that the future is ahead of you and you're in the present. And what's happened has definitely shaped you. But the telling and the retelling of these stories might keep you stuck back there. Life's about moving forward and expanding and growing and trying and changing and evolving. Yeah, so just a bit of a trap to be aware of. Okay, Sagittarius. All right, let's see what October has potentially in store for you and the person on your mind by looking at my Lenormand cards. I'm going to try to do a 5-card spread and see what information we can get. Interesting. All right. I would like to see what this bear is looking at because he's looking backwards. Okay. All right, I think I've got the picture. And then, of course, as always, we need to look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. So Clover is carefree, it's lightheartedness, it's a gamer, a chancer, it's a stroke of luck, it's good fortune, and it's a single person. So it sort of brings a light touch to the whole reading. Also, you might be any one of those things that I just listed. Okay. And I really want to bring us back to this card here, this one about pleasure. Because 3 6s in a reading. Oh, no, 4 6s. Okay, well, 3 6s in a reading is joy. 4 6s is employment. So, I don't know. Maybe you work with this person. Maybe you work with this person because Tower is an official institution as well. Yeah, definitely 4 6s. Okay, all right. Okay, so all right, I've already gone over what that means. Okay, so I like to read Lenormand like it's a book. So we've got past challenges, a cross that was a burden to bear. You were protected from it, or you were able to set this cross down. Either you protected yourself or somebody else shielded you, like took you out of it. And it could be that this person, I don't know, that maybe they saved you, maybe they helped you, maybe they assisted you to come out of this place of feeling like heavy, burdensome, and like think of Jesus nailed to the cross. Like think of like having a burden that you have no choice but to bear, and yet this is a protective energy. So you being able to put it down. And then this is a couple. This is talking a lot. This is talking a lot. And then this could be at business, at a place of work. So I'm wondering if you've met someone potentially in, maybe at work, and they've helped you move through some crises or challenges that you felt like you had no other choice but to carry. And yet in came someone, and just by them being around, and maybe you're still single, because we don't see a ring or the love card, but this is 2 people. This is a couple, and then this is work. This could also be isolation. And then this here, it can be false hope, or it can be strategically maneuvering a way to get to your dreams. Yeah. But it looks like the heavy cards are in the past. I mean, the fox here, he's sort of ducking and weaving, but he's doing his best to get to his dreams. Yeah, so I'm just wondering if this is or you guys work together or met at work, or you own a house together, or maybe there was issues with the house and that's what this burden was. But the clover and the employment, the employment tells me that, again, maybe that there's some work that's influencing your love life in some way, as well as the fact that the Tower is there too. Okay, so all right, let's see. Okay, so your theme is the 2 of Wands. So you are looking to the future. You're quite expectant. You've got plans. You've got plans for you and this person. And you've already met. That's the Ace of Wands. And now you're thinking ahead. All right, let's look at your current energy to begin with. So their thoughts, how you think of them, how they feel about you, how you feel towards them. Their intentions towards you, your intentions towards them, how they're behaving towards you, how you have been behaving towards them. Let's get this out of the way. Where you guys meet and hope for the future. Okay. So it looks like there is work to be done. You guys are investigating each other where you meet, and the future is quite uncertain. They're proud of you. Like they would be proud to have you by their side, and you appreciate the energy that they bring, the strength that they bring. They feel really loved up and really happy with you. You feel like sometimes like you have to be quite defensive. Yeah, there is a little bit of a struggle on both sides where it's a bit of a battle, like it's like on the one hand you guys really respect and adore the other, but on the other hand you trigger each other too. And so I'm wondering if there's like past influences, and that's what that card about. You can't go back to yesterday is about, because you guys could make this work, but it would take work, because otherwise your intentions are, both of you are like, it's just too much. It's too much. There's too much conflict. I admire you and I respect you, and this person even has a lot of love for you. But your intention is to say, I this is too much pain, or I can't take the pain, or if this is going to cause me pain, then I need to end it. So let's look and see how the month could unfold. Okay, how they think of you, how you think of them, how they feel towards you, how you feel towards them, their intentions towards you, your intentions towards them, their actions towards you, yours towards them, where you guys meet, and hope for the future. I'm just gonna say, it looks like they will make an attempt to come to see you with that card there. They have accepted that things are as they are, but they want to right some kind of balance, or they're breadcrumbing you. But they're still making an effort. And yet neither of you is getting what you want. And so your hope for the future, you've got to be on the same page. I just think there's a misalignment here. There's too many values that aren't like close enough to make a match. You know, it's like you guys are like 65% right for each other, but that 35% is really getting in the way, because you want it all. You want the house, the grandkids, you see this long-term vision, and in your heart, and this is how you're feeling about it, and this is your intentions. You're like, I want to walk away. And so what you're doing is you're turning to other people for support, or you're throwing yourself into work, or you're starting to see other people, because this here is two people that just can't make it work. They're just not satisfied. So you need to come back. If you are, I think they're going to come and see you. Are you guys going to talk to each other? There's a stuck energy. There's a stuck energy here. And there's a lot of cards of feeling stuck and moving away, and feeling really torn and not feeling filled up, and yet I'm just saying, this is someone who wants to come and see you, but it could be they come and see you, and then the result is that you do understand that what you've been building. I think if they come and see you, you're able to get clear about what you want, and they're able to get clear about what they want. So at least I wonder if then you'll be able to have that conversation. But then that's kind of like, you're like, you know what, it's just, we were only ever meant to be this, fun and playful. The long-term thing it's not for us. Potentially. Your affirmation is hear me fucking roar, Sagittarius. That's very saggy. You're going to be fine.